The Little Caesars at the Cub does not have a full menu, but what they do have are these options on the menu right here.
The WSU Women's Center also hosts some events. In the queue,
you have a good, nice, thick jacket because you have more exposure to the weather. So make sure to put that stuff on before you walk out your door. You might be able to miss some of that traffic in the region and over Snoqualmie Pass, as it's generally lighter there during the nighttime.
Every single Southside dorm, just like the one I'm standing right next to right now, McGeckern.
Some fans are going to be out with these old plastic cups. And they're going to be in with new, well, still plastic cups. Alerts, they will be sent out via email, and they'll text any phone number that is within WSU's system. Washington State University tuition is proposed to once again increase by the maximum allowed by law. They ran for 127 against the Rebels. That includes a 46-yard touchdown from Kirby Voorhees. Zevi Eckhouse also had 2 passing touchdowns and a 24-21 loss against Ole Miss. WSU has decided to put alcohol in the Martin Stadium for their football games, starting with this weekend's Apple Cup. Employees at the stadium are hard at work in making sure the supply is locked up but accessible for the big game. The specific cans that are being loaded into containers for the event are Coors Light, Topo Chico Hard Seltzer, and Tie It On Dry Hard Cider. WSU Senior Associate Director of Athletics and Strategic Communications, Bill Stevens, gave a guesstimate for what the prices are going to look like within the stadium.
It's going to be the same as they were on Cougville pre-game.
The addition of alcohol to the stadium does come with some regulations and some changes. One of the most impactful changes is that Cougville will close at kickoff this year. And on top of that, if you leave the stadium, there is no re-entry.
They're in until they want to leave. And once they leave, they're not able to come back in because we don't know where they may go, what they may consume. So from the 50-yard line to the east, it will be sold, but not to the west, which is the student seating. So there will be no alcohol in the student section.
The biggest hoops that the program had to jump through were with the Washington State Liquor and Cannabis Control Board.
They'd have concerns, we'd fix those concerns. And so we finally got approval last week, and so we're ready to move forward.
Beyond the beer, which you'll have to pay with card for, by the way, there will be another alcohol option available. Some fans are going to be out with these old plastic cups. And they're going to be in with new, well, still plastic cups. This is because some clear plastic cups will be used for wine. Clearly, that is not a clear cup. The point still stands, though. Some important things to know are that alcohol will not be served after the end of the third quarter. There's a service limit that is 2 alcoholic beverages per person per transaction. And obviously, you need to be at least 21. Reporting from Pullman, I'm Blane Akers with Murrow News 8. WSU Pullman's late fall and winter weather can stop people from wanting to go outside, and sometimes even attend their classes. With walking conditions already getting worse with the rain, WSU students and professors are going to need to prep if and when they want to leave.
It's genuinely kind of dangerous in certain areas and at certain times.
WSU student Reno Probert is very familiar with slipping happening on campus.
I've had some near misses and caught myself almost falling. I'm pretty sure if I did fall, I would just skip class and go home.
Slipping, while more of an issue when the snow is here, it is already happening because of just the rain. While Reno does not live in a dorm, slipping on campus can happen to anyone. For students that do live in a dorm, well, like I do, it's pretty important that you have your boots and you have a good, nice, thick jacket because you have more exposure to the weather. So make sure to put that stuff on before you walk out your door. Beyond those very basic tips, WSU Facility Services employee Ian Allen has a few more for how to stay comfortable and safe on campus. Ian said, quote, "A resource we have for students on campus for sidewalk safety is our My Facilities website. There's a map that shows sidewalks that are plowed and treated. It's a really good place to go if you need to find out what route you should take." Allen also recommended using true snow boots and not Uggs. Quote, "We could count in one day how many students fell because of them. In any case, the right boots are not even foolproof. So also walk slowly and very carefully." Reporting from a slippery Pullman, I'm Blane Akers for Murrow News 8.